What's happening, people? Welcome back to Saeed TV and welcome to an emergency Manc talk. Listen, I told Steve to take the night off. I said, listen, enjoy yourself in London. Take your time, Steve. I know you had a bit of sunburn. You was in Old Trafford having a whale. Things got heated last night. I rattled it Turkish. You know what I mean? I finally got him out of the closet. And yeah, man, breaking news, Steve.
Yeah.
Messi has left Barcelona. It's official. It is literally official. They've said it on their Twitter page, Instagram, wherever you want to know. It's official. Messi is leaving Barcelona. Just to imagine it, before we even put into context anything else here, this is a mad story because, you know, everyone knows that Messi has made Barcelona relevant in the last 10 years. You know, I mean, before Ronaldinho's era, because they were relevant under then and, you know, Rivaldo. But the last 10 years, it's been Messi, Messi, Messi. If you go Barcelona, if people have been Barcelona, it's Messi everywhere. You know, if you go to the club shop, the only shirts that are available are Messi. You know what I mean? It's that mad, mate. What's your initial thoughts, mate? Messi's leaving.
To be honest, it took me by surprise because last season I did say that he was all lined up to come. But when Aguero left, I knew that changed the goalposts. So what I was told was that was it. So obviously City's moved on. Jack Grealish deal today will be finished. They're talking about Kane. So something's gone on today at Barcelona where they just can't get that deal over the line. They're struggling with the finances. We know that.
Yeah.
Took a wage cut. They tried to stretch the deal out over years. La Liga's seen through it. They've obviously not sanctioned it, and it's obviously not going to work. So I think a lot of clubs have already started making plans and bought players, you know what I mean? So he's just come on the market tonight. There's only a handful of clubs that could probably afford him. I don't know. Is this another option to Kane? You know, does this put Manchester City in a position now where they can go to Tottenham and say, look, we wanted Harry Kane, but Lionel Messi's come up on a free, so we can give him the wages and he still work out cheaper than Kane, you know what I mean? And I don't know, but I mean, Lionel Messi's Lionel Messi, man. You've seen the season.
I can't bear the thought. For me, yeah, if Man City are getting Messi, I think Man United should come in the equation. And people are going to laugh at me because if City get Messi, I'm saying right now, mate, I'm going back in my basement. I'm seriously, Steve. I'm not coming out the house.
Listen, realistically, over time, Man United probably would be in the hat. But if you look at Messi with the Pep Guardiola connection, the Barcelona connection that runs through our club, we know, and he knows that if he comes to us, he's going to be looked after big time. And then, like we said last year, when they were going to structure that deal to put him in the City group, he'd be looked after for the rest of his life from us. So listen, I'm not going to gas it up because I told everyone Grealish was signing, and he's signing. I don't know anything about Messi now. I'm going to try and find out. But I just think we've got to be in the hat. I think there's got to be an emergency board meeting going on now. Pep's
got to be though, Steve. It's got to be, man.
But there'll be an emergency board meeting going on in Paris as well. Because
listen, I think everywhere.
Chelsea, man. Chelsea. Don't worry about Chelsea. Chelsea's not signed anyone yet. They haven't signed it.
Lukaku. They might say to Lukaku, see you later, mate. You stay there.
Yeah.
You stay there. London.
Yeah. You can see it. Listen, it's going to be very interesting. It's just a mad thing because you just don't expect to see them headlines going across the screen. Messi leaves Barcelona. You just don't expect it. But listen, man, you just don't know, man. You just don't know, do you? He doesn't need the dough anyway. So if he decided, I'm just going back to Argentina, he could just do that or he could go to America or something. You know what I mean? I think Harry Kane is shitting himself right this minute.
Exactly.
What's going on?
He might just have to stay. Listen, I'm on a strike again. I go on a strike, and he might have to. You know how when you go to like a festival and you put a tent outside. He might have to do one of them and just like tent up outside Etihad and say, "Listen, I want to go in. Let me in. Let me into the gaff." My days.
I did say on the Big Six, and I did say on Henry Wright's TV to the Tottenham boys that don't be getting giddy about Harry Kane. Fuad said last night Day was in control. They are not in control. You look how the control has changed now. Manchester City's in control. The team with the money's in control because Manchester City can move away and leave Harry Kane unhappy. They can imagine Harry Kane walking out of the dressing room, the players thinking, nah, I don't even want to be here. The fans knowing that. As soon as he puts a 6 out of 10 performance in, if he does that now, they love him. He gets away with it. If he does that after he's seen his ass, the Spurs fans will be on him. His art's not in the club. Get rid of him. He's a disgrace. So it's a messy shit. Messi at Spurs now. Messi, man.
Messi, sorry, Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? Don't get giddy. No Arsenal fans. No Arsenal mentioning him, man. You know what I mean? We're being serious. It's a serious chat over it.
The Arsenal fans are coming for you attacking their man last night, Turkish. It was war now.
Man, I had to rattle it, man. I don't know why Arsenal fans are coming in the chat. You know what I mean? There's always, you know what I mean? You might as well just get a cup of tea now and just relax, mate, because there's no chat of Messi going to Arsenal. Let's get that straight. You know what I mean? It's what you got to realize, though, is it's that. What would you do right now? Would you say to yourself, Messi or Kane? Which, like, you know what I mean? You're not going to say Messi, aren't you? Even though he's 34,
100%.
It's Messi, innit?
100%. Harry Kane, for me, you know what you're getting with him. And in our team, you know, you're going to get goals. But I'm not being funny. Messi brings a whole new level. Worldwide, globally.
Yeah.
Street, you know what I mean? The shirts, everything. You know, the Lionel Messi soccer schools. Oh, mate. Jack Grealish and Messi there just knocking it about. De Bruyne. Oh, mate. I'm getting a bit like, you know, whoo. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to go there and I'm getting excited now. You know what I mean? The City fans are getting excited. I've had about 10 messages about Messi and that, but listen, I'm calm with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? We just signed
Jack Grealish now here. I've got Paul messaging me. Paul Cooney.
Yeah, Cooney, man.
He's saying en route to the Etihad.
You never know, man.
Chill out, guys. Calma. We need the calma in here. Nothing's sorted out. City extra, you know, because obviously I'm in a house full of City fans. I've heard that much screaming. I was in the bathroom, just, you know what I mean, just chilling out. Next thing you know, I heard some screaming. I said, what's going on here? Someone died in the house. Next thing you know, it's my little brother shouting, Messi, he's left. I fucking jumped out of the seat, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I jumped out of the seat, man. Like, the problem is, right, is that City Extra are reporting that they're not in it. They've got other priorities, but football can change. The way Messi changed, apparently, what they're saying is that Fabrizio Romano said that all was agreed. Oh, yo, listen, Anas, we didn't say that.
I was going to say that, man, but I didn't want to say it lower the tone.
Calma.
Saeed was dropping the kids off at the pool and he got the Messi news.
Listen.
It was getting messy in that pan, mate. It was getting messy in the pan when you got the news.
Hey, Steve, nah, man, don't do that, man.
You know that Stockport Road stuff you've been eating. You know what I mean? It's not good for you, that, man.
Oh, listen, we got a super chat. Juicy Jess is here. Guys, hear me out. Messi is in United with Sancho, Pogba, Martial, Cavani. We are feasting. Listen, if there's one kind of signing that Man United are thinking of to appease the fans and say, you know what, the whole glaze out movement to just see you later disappear, that's Messi. We can afford wages, but the problem is Messi will know where to go, though. You know what I mean? Managers, you know what I mean? Project. What is the best project for Messi? Only Messi will know. But I just look at the Guardiola factor. That's what's pissing me off. Guardiola was his guy. The one that made him, really. The one that kind of elevated. I know Rijkaard gave him the opportunity, but Micah and what's he called? Guardiola was the one that elevated him. So, you know what I mean? Will Guardiola say, listen, we got Grealish, but we got a false nine here. You know what I mean? You don't need a striker. You just play a false nine and Messi roaming around and just causing havoc.
I think Messi's that good. You just can't turn it down. So people are going to be scrambling, mate. People are going to be ringing banks. Can we get a loan out? Can we do this? Ocean Finance on the phone, all that stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's going to be It's going to be scrambling season for Lionel. There'll be a few yachts getting bought, a couple of villas in Dubai, the usual stuff. A few watches getting slipped under the table.
Mate, listen, what about your one? AP watch, man. You know, slide that in and just put a deposit in.
The AP watch is going back, mate, because ever since I got that, all I'm getting is like letters and shit of people and people wanting dough off me and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to hide that, man. You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if you're in Manchester and some guy just goes, yo, give me that money now.
Mate, I don't wear that when I'm in Manchester or I'm walking around. I'm not stupid, mate.
Oh, my days, man. Big up everybody in the building. We've got 800 people watching, man. Like the video, man. Get them likes up. If you're on Twitch as well, make sure you follow us on Twitch. Also, make sure you're following Big Steve as well, man. The link is in the title, man. Call a tax, man. Listen, it's madness, man. I just can't believe it, man. Messi, I always thought to myself, yeah, he won't leave. He'll get signed a contract, but
Barcelona, mate, I'm telling you now, listen to this. If Jack Grealish is doing his medical right now, I reckon Sheikh Mansour might ring the doctor and say, yeah, we found an issue. He's failed his medical. Send him back to Villa and get Messi.
Is that why they drove him away? He didn't look too happy in the car.
You never know, man. Football. Nah, listen, they're going to link City with it. I'm just rolling with it, mate. I'm just rolling with the whole transfer window. I've been rolling. I'm just letting it ride. People are going to get gassed up. It's going to be a nightmare on social media tonight now after this.
Mate, listen, it's already carnage, mate. You've got Arsenal fans thinking that he's going to Arsenal. You know what I mean? You've got all sorts of going on. You've got Jack Grealish. You've got Harry Kane crying in the basement in Bahamas. You've got it all, mate, but
Harry Kane's on them Fritzl vibes in the basement, man. He's fucked him now. City leave him there. He's gone.
Oh, man. Barcelona are going to be crying tonight, mate. Literally, you might as well put Barcelona. There's no point visiting Barcelona anymore now. You know what I mean? Like, that club now.
Imagine Aguero. He's on there thinking he's going playing with his best mate. Always wanted to, and then his best mate's got off.
Wow. He might come back as well. He might just say, yo, I'm going back to City in January. I don't like it anymore here. I want to go back to cold Manchester.
My phone is blowing off.
What were they saying?
This could be the time, man.
I can't believe it, man. Let me know in the comments below, people, how you feeling. Let me read some comments. Anna says, this has probably been the wildest 2 years in football, the pandemic, Super League, and this now has been a window of madness. Oh, yeah, that's a good point Anna's, made there. Apparently, Laporte wanted the Super League to run so then he could generate money for for Messi to stay. Now he hasn't got that money. That's why all these people wanted to go and do the Super League, because that's where the money was at. They could afford their Messi wages, but now they can't afford it. They can't afford it. These clubs like Real Madrid and Barcelona.
What about the big boys like the rich PSG boys like Red Bull team and that? Red Bull could finance him.
Yeah, they could finance it, but you're looking at Qatari, man. You know what I mean? They've got a few dollars under the pillows and that. You know what I mean? They've been in corruption a couple of times, but they could do one as well. Barcelona done, yeah, man. Man like Mark, bro, they're done. I think they're finished.
Someone just said that Grizz has said wait and see at the end of the window for LFC to get Listen,
Grizz ITK, Grizz ITK. Wow. Yeah, La Liga viewing numbers, I think, will be all-time low. They might as well be sponsored by the BBC now. You might as well put them on national television, mate, because nobody's watching that.
What about Bayern Munich? Bayern Munich?
Nah, they don't do that. Their wage structure, they don't allow that. They would never allow that to happen.
The Bundesliga just signed a deal with Sky, man. All the Bundesliga games on Sky Sports now.
Are they?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Super Cup, Dortmund and Bayern first game. I've seen it today.
PSG though, man. Will Pochettino, the Argentinian link, will that work out? I don't know, man. He's not a one to go to that league, though. Would he go to that league and would he not want to prove it? That's the thing.
Listen,
for me, yeah.
Messi's done all that before with Neymar and that. Listen, that PSG team, look at the players they've got, the talent they've got. There's a reason they fall short. They've lost the league. They lost the Super Cup thing the other day. Do you know what I mean? The Champions League, they got smoked off us. There's bad apples in that team, man. Listen, if he's coming anywhere, he's coming to the Etihad. We're eating tapas over here. We're eating paella. Pep's got a restaurant in Manchester, Spanish. Tixi Bergastini's old buddies here. Oh, mate, we'll change our kit to the Spanish-looking one, so it reminds me of Barcelona. We'll do anything we can, man. Just get him in, innit?
Ah, my days, mate. Like, literally, you know, what would be the team for City if you had him? Like, what would be your team up front? Oh, my God, mate. De Bruyne, Grealish, you got Rodri, and then you've got on the left Sterling, Messi, and then Mahrez. Oh, my God.
I know.
Like, this cannot happen, people. Barcelona cannot, well, they can allow it because it's gone anyway. But the Premier League has to do something now because they need to know what's going on with the wages. Like, how much wages do you want? You know what I mean?
I can't get my head around it. I'm just like thinking, you know what? It'd be great to see him in the Premier League. You know what? I hope he comes to the Premier League. I wouldn't even, if he came to the Premier League and went to Chelsea or someone, I'd be like, yeah, can't go to you, man. Fuck that. He ain't going to go there, man. It's Messi, man. He's not going on that pepped up pitch with rats running about and shit.
But it's about prestigious, isn't it? You know what I mean? Maybe the history.
Yeah, but that does listen, that's gone now. That was 10 years ago, mate. That's gone now. No one gives a shit about that now. You know what I mean?
You know, man. I want him to go to Finger, PSG. So that means Pogba might stay then. You know what I mean? And then maybe we could keep Pogba. That's all about it. But if he goes to City, the problem is, right, this all will depend on how Man City view their targets. Fabrizio Romano saying, we're going to... But if you know a player of that quality is available, why not stay? Why not say to yourself, you know what? All out, mate. Grealish,
listen, don't forget, yeah. We could sell Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I said 70 million Bernardo. Everyone said that's a load of shit. But we're not being fully. They're talking about 70 million for Maddison. So Bernardo Silva.
I know.
So there's 70 mil. And then if Raheem Sterling don't want to go, sell Raheem Sterling. There's 100 million at least. So you're bagging, there's 170 mil. Get him in. Get him in, man. Let Sterling.
Don't get giddy. Don't get giddy, man.
We haven't got Deadwood there. We've got assets. We've got assets. That's why we buy these players. Assets. We make money on them.
Samson saying there's an out chance United could appeal Messi. We might be shit, but on the pitch, we are commercial giants. It's that commercial aspect for Man United. It might not be football related, but
Messi wants to play. All Messi cares about now is about enjoying his football. I ain't being funny. He ain't enjoying his football with McTominay behind him. You know that, don't you? You not get me now.
I can't say that.
You know what I mean?
I can't say that, man. You could have used anyone. You could have said Pogba.
You know what I mean? I'm being real.
You could have said Pogba. You could have said, you know what I mean? A little bit of Bruno. You know what I'm saying? We also Adidas as well. Adidas sponsor. You know what I mean, Steve? Adidas sponsor. You never know, man. Things are looking all right down here.
So what you're saying that your sponsor's going to fund it like that City got in trouble for doing shit like that, so you're going to get in trouble for that?
No. We do it the right way. We don't hide
the right way.
We do it the right way, man. You know what I mean? We got assets, man. What did Fuad say yesterday?
Wait.
What did Fuad say yesterday?
What about?
What did Fuad say yesterday? That funny word.
Oh, I don't know what he was saying, man.
Yeah, he said something about Harry Kane. That's what we got, man. You know what I mean? We've got that leverage. You know what I mean? But the problem is, though, what does he see in it? And I'm just thinking, 34, man. I think he's still young. For that sort of player, Messi, he could easily play for another 3 years. Yeah. Messi could play until he's about 37.
Listen, Messi's it took the football world by surprise. I think there's going to be a few more twists and turns in it. There's going to be a
new U-turn. Do you reckon it ever could do U-turn? I think that's it in it. It's gone in it now.
If they've put a statement out, he's definitely dead in the water because the fans are going to be traumatized to death tonight in Barcelona.
Mate, they're going to be finished, man. I feel sorry for them, man. I'll be on, you know what I mean? We always say about that Samaritans line, mate. I think that they might have one in Barcelona, mate, because no joke, man. Some people like idolize, literally idolize.
You look at Barcelona, yeah? How backwards they have gone now, how bad they are. You look at them as a team for what they was, what they was, you know what I mean? Got to give you props to Pep Guardiola. He built a fortress there. They called him about the money and all that, but look at him now with the money. The money's killed him because the players they're buying after Pep were all just players that were just not sellable. There's no value there. They got that Braithwaite and all that who playing for him. You know what I mean? What's all that about?
Aye, listen, Braithwaite, man, he did well in the Euros, man. Respect him, man.
Yeah, he's not a Barca player, is he, man?
Anna says here they could do a U-turn because La Liga can always change the rules. But if the player said no, that means no, though, isn't it? Like, if the only thing I see is if Barcelona say, right, La Liga is going to be finished now, nobody's going to have any watch La Liga. What are you going to do about it? And they almost blackmail them, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If they blackmail about La Liga, that's when Barcelona can change it. Say, right, La Liga, how much money have you got? Right, how much money have you got? That's the only way I see it. Other than that, mate, I think, listen, it's long gone, mate, the teams now. It's absolutely long gone. I think Barcelona, mate, they are absolutely finished, mate, you know. They're gone, mate, they're gone. Pictured with Neymar yesterday. Nah, man, they're just friends, man. They're good friends.
It was with Neymar and Verratti in that one, but...
Was it?
Yeah, it was a picture of him with Neymar and Verratti and somebody else yesterday. Another Paris Saint-Germain player, they were all together with him. But you never know, mate. If he's in Paris...
Wow. Messi, what was the... Messi, you know what I mean? Messi was La Liga. The amount of money La Liga lose will be mad. There won't be a U-turn, but we're surprised Barcelona bailout from the government, had a bailout from the government. Yeah, I think so as well. You know what I mean? Looking like a Greece moment here, man. Imagine that, Barcelona doing a Greece moment. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Di Maria maybe, you know, might persuade him to come over there. You know what I mean? That might be the case over there. PSG, they've got the money. They've got the outright money. They could easily say, right here. And I think Chelsea as well, you know. That's why I'm not sleeping on Chelsea, because I look at it and I think they've got abundance of money. They've got a real billionaire. There's certain people that are billionaires. Abramovich is a proper billionaire, mate. He's not messing around.
It's got to be viable, though. There's still some sort of rules and regulations. And it's got to be viable. I mean, PSG, they bought Mbappe, they bought Neymar. They literally smashed it out of the park. Nobody said fuck all about it. That their finances over there have got to be like, you know, got to be under question. They've signed Ramos, they've signed Donnarumma. Who else have they signed this summer? They've signed they've signed a few players already on big contracts for free. So can they squeeze him in? And then say City signed Grealish. I think if we wanted him, we could move for him. I think everything's there. We can sell players. We've got assets. We can move on if we need the money. We can restructure it. And I think the commercial value Messi brings to your team globally is unbelievable. And I think if City could finance it through the group, City could finance it. We could do a Frank Lampard. New York could buy him where there's no financial rules and just loan him back to us.
You know what? I don't know if that works, though. You know what I mean? But that
New York can sign him on a free, and loan him back to us.
Yeah, they could do that, you know, to be fair.
Did it with Frank? Frank?
Official Jack Grealish announcement has been delayed because of number change. Originally expected to take number 10 shirt. It will now remain vacant in expectation of a new signing. Wow. That is a bit coincidence, isn't it? You know, that is a coincidence, because you look at it though. You know, I heard my brother was showing me again. He was showing me something about Man City were thinking about doing it early on in the season. You know,
have you seen Sam Lee? Sam Lee's just put a bit of a timeline up about it, saying in 2016 it was all agreed for him to come. Messi did a U-turn. The season before last was all agreed, but then Barcelona said they were going to sue him and he didn't want to go to court. His family gone and all that shit. Now's the time to get him, but it's whether, I don't know, it's whether we've already shown our cards and gone for Grealish, whether it's not viable, you know what I mean? You don't know, do you?
Yeah, someone said it's a fake quote, you know what I mean? Well, let's see, innit? Let's see, man. Let's see. The jersey is quite fake City sauce. Yeah, there's gonna be bound to be fake quotes now, innit? You feel me? That's gonna be evident. Yeah, right, mate. You're getting Grealish, mate. That's not changing, man. Grealish is coming, but the thing is, though, can you add though?
You don't know Grealish got offered more money at Villa, according to them.
I know.
Contract they've offered him. How would you know they haven't said to Grealish, listen, mate, we're signing Messi. Do you want to play with Messi? How'd you say they haven't said to Kane, we're signing Messi? Harry Kane's thinking, why is he not turning up for training? You never know. Conspiracy theories all the way, innit?
Yeah, exactly. La Liga have Mbappe coming anyway soon. Yeah, but again, does Messi change that? Imagine, you find out Messi's coming over the corner. You've got multiple opportunities to win Champions League after Champions League. Why would you want to go to a finished Real Madrid that have nothing? You've got to build up, man. I would, if I was Mbappe, I'd stay now. I'd be like, you know what, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar up front. Hoi, hoi, hoi. I'd be like, yo, I'm sitting here, mate, for at least a good 3-4 years. You know what I mean?
I think City's got to definitely be in touch tonight. There's no obstacle in the way now. There's no court case. There's no one in the way. They can jet him. They can get over there. Tixi Bugastine, Ferran Serrano can get over there, put some sort of proposal to him. Mate, if you're asking me, will it happen? I'm not sure, but I know it could happen. We've definitely got to be in the market.
Absolutely. We've got over 1,000 people watching, man. Make sure you get them likes up, man. Apparently, there's only 246 likes, man. You man are mocking it, man. Get them likes up, people.
Get the likes up, man. As well, just
man.
Not say out and just like be quiet.
Yeah, man. If you're watching on Twitch as well, make sure you follow us up on Twitch, Sai TV. Yeah, man. I just think, end of an era for Barcelona. Absolutely. End of an era for Barcelona. You know what I'm saying to you? PSG have got 6 Infinity Stones. Gigi, Ramos, Gini, Mbappe, Neymar, and Navas. Yeah, but you can add another one, mate. I tell you that. You know what I mean? It's that's not the case, mate. You know, I just think, Barcelona now, they might be scrambling, but I think it's not the case now where it's now literally open to the market. And I think you could see people just panicking now, because if you look at it now, even teams like you wouldn't even think of, like people in like Arab countries, like Al Hilal, them kind of countries in the UAE, they'll be looking at Messi and thinking, you know what, you want to come over here? We'll offer you, I don't know, how much do you reckon Lionel Messi would want in a given league that he could take advantage of?
Did you see what they were saying he was on? They said he was on 100 million a year.
I know. I think Arab countries can afford that,
100 million a year with all the sponsorship deals and that's just not viable in today's market, especially with Barcelona. The same thing, stadiums falling apart. Barcelona, the same thing that was happening there was what United was doing. Instead of investing in the infrastructure and taking it on the chin, they started investing in Messi, keeping him there, and it's all just fell around them. Barcelona now are in a mess, man. They're in a mess.
Yeah.
Think how much money he brings to that. Think how much money he brings to that club every year. The tourists, I went to Barcelona a few times.
I know,
tourists around that stadium for him and him alone is unbelievable.
Yeah. I think for me, though, you got a super chat here from, hey, Steve and Side, hope you're well, hope your families are well. Yeah, man, we're good, man. But I won't be good if City go and buy Messi. You know what I mean? That's I'm not going to be good. I'll be in the.
Maybe you can go to Qatar with the World Cup coming up. Maybe Qatar, someone will buy him out there, use him as a bit of a puppet, publicise the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's out of reach, man. A lot of people think it's out of reach. Check City Twitter. What's happened to City Twitter?
Oh,
Grealish is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grealish is done. Yeah.
Coming up here now on the
Barcelona. Oh, yeah, we got here. Barcelona President João Laporte run a press conference to explicate Lionel Messi contract situation and what's happening because of La Liga regulations. Oh, so it's down to maybe La Liga regulations and more than anything.
Yeah, it is, because they try to finance the deal different and they can't do it.
So does that mean that it's still not our reach then? It's just that they've had to call it a day now, but it could be done. But because La Liga have held it up, Messi, I mean, they've just said, you know what, see you later. Maybe that's the case.
It's not viable.
Grealish is done, apparently.
They've done it here, City, Man City. We are delighted to announce the signing of Jack Grealish on a 6-year deal. Yeah, watch this. Yeah.
Your Premier League champions, Manchester City.
Yeah.
Go on, Jack.
Yeah, man.
Man City's new number 10. Who predicted that?
Yeah, man. It's peak. It's peak,
Jack
man.
Grealish 10. I said 10. Everyone said, oh, Kane's having 10. Jack Grealish, number 10, 100 million. Welcome to Manchester City. Come on. Fucking about. People panicking. Oh, Man City's not signing anyone. Panicking. Jack Grealish, 100 million. Wow.
I'm gutted, man. I'm gutted. Wow. You get me? Like that's a big signing. We haven't even talked about that. You know what I mean? Grealish. What signing that is? 100 million. Listen, if you never won the league without them, I would have said, yeah, still won the league. But the fact that you've got Jack Grealish there now, I mean, that's in itself. It's crazy.
This up a bit.
Yeah.
He's just turned up there and he's in the Range Rover on Sky.
What's he saying?
Just showing you Grealish going in a Range Rover to the Etihad now.
Yeah,
I hope they put a shit stage outside the Etihad. I hope they put pom-poms on there. I hope they have a guy playing the piano just to take the piss out of Sancho. I hope about 3 fans turn up. And I hope we just take the piss proper.
6-year deal, man. 6-year deal. That's crazy, man. Grealish, a bench warmer, people are saying here. Yo, listen, man. Now you can't chat about Pogba now. You know what I mean? You've got Grealish now. We want the same standards now.
You'll see.
You know,
it's not hard to match Pogba's standards for Man United. Zinchenko does them numbers.
Shut up. Get out of here. Barca had a wage cap of 160 million down to 800 million about 5 years ago. Spanish FFP are holding Barca's feet to the fire, and now the free signings might not even play their season either. What? So that could mean that Depay and that can't play? Surely not. Surely they've got us. The problem is with these teams. It's
Grealish. You seen his tweet, Grealish?
What's he said?
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
That is a bit cringe though, isn't it? Bloody hell, mate. That is cringy, isn't it?
He loves City, mate. He'll be bouncing back to Villa like that. All right, Arcade. All right, Arcade. In a few years with a load of medals round his neck.
From Manchester.
Innit?
I'm from Manchester.
From Manchester. Oasis.
Oh my god.
Oh, they got Danny Mills on. What a prick he is. Do on Mills. Not bad.
That is cringe. Yeah, get him off, man. Get him off, man.
Yeah, he's a nobbin.
Yeah, Jack Grealish didn't tweet that tweet, apparently.
Nah, that's what I'm seeing.
Nah, man, I think you're seeing a fake website, mate.
I'm seeing it here, man.
Why are you seeing that, man? I ain't seen nothing.
It's from 2012, but he did tweet it. He did tweet it.
Bloody hell, man. Steve, man, you got to watch out for them, man.
Nah, Sam Lee tweeted it.
What's he said?
Oh, but what a picture. What a picture there.
Hell,
Super
man.
Jack. Super Jack. Super Jack.
Super Jack and man like Messi, man. Imagine that, man. Imagine that, man. For me, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. City have tweeted as well.
Super Jack. Super Jack.
You can't use that song, man. You can't use that song. You got to find your own song.
Whatever we want because we do what we want, mate. You'll be looking at a billboard going up outside Old Trafford. Welcome to Manchester.
Nah. We're getting one for Sancho, by the way. I'm going over now tomorrow. Sort it out now. 200 off the wage bill, 2 registered Depay, Garcia, Emerson, and Aguero. How much Aguero wages do you reckon he'll be on?
Big dough, man.
Again, you know what I mean? Can they afford that, man? I feel sorry for Aguero, man. Imagine that, man. Your best mate. You thought you're going to be with your best mate. And now you can't even go there, man. That is sad, man. That is absolutely sad, man. You know what I'm saying? My hands are not shaking. My hands are here, man. I'm calm. You know what I'm saying to you? But I'm just worried that Man City might go get Messi because it's a possibility. The Guardiola link is the one. And I think if Guardiola... But the problem is the Premier League need to get involved now. They need to find out the ins and outs because I know them Arabs, man. They like to slide the little papers in there and do that kind of little funny stuff, mate.
Listen, stop these allegations now, these UEFA allegations that you're
telling you, man. Grizz is on it, man. I've told Grizz now to go there and find out.
To go what?
Juve can't afford him. Juve can't afford him, man. Listen, don't be mentioning that, mate. Juve cannot afford him. You know what I mean? But is there a possibility Man United could come in, man? I just don't see it, man. They've got too much on our wage bill. They've got too many players. You know what I mean? I don't think Man United have got the best owners in the world to even delegate anything.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the Grealish interviews coming soon. All the City fans, get on it, man. Jack Grealish, 100 million. Yeah, people were trolling. I did say it. JG10. I put on my story dinner over a week ago. JG10.
Yeah. So jealous about their rubbish owners. Yeah, man, they got rubbish owners, man. You know what I mean? It's one of them things, man. I don't know, man. I don't think Pep Guardiola will like them little low socks, though. He'll be telling them to get them long socks, mate. We don't do it around here.
Nah, there's no way he wears them socks, mate. Because you can't get socks to pull over them calves. True story.
Yeah, to be fair, there's a little story behind it, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll allow that one. Yo, get the likes up, people. We've got 1,000 people in, man. Get them likes up, people. You know that Man City documentary? Should have waited, man. Should have waited till you got Messi. When did they do that, by the way?
Which
they did
one?
That under the low-key one,
that new one that's coming out.
Yeah.
I just think they filmed their own. Content, like with the Champions League and all that. I just think it is what it is because they got that City TV and they're trying to build it, but because it's shit at the minute. Every now and then they put something decent on, but it's pretty shit.
Man United chance available. FIFA 22. Ollie's at the wheel. Glory 20 times. Wow. Listen, I'll be meeting the Ollie's at the wheel, and then I'll, you know what I mean. I could play the rest of it on. You know what I mean? But I'm just baffled, man. Messi is left Barcelona, man. I don't know. I mean, there's no more Clásicos, mate. El Clásico, imagine that. Remember watching Ronaldo and Messi to now just watching
Messi now. Big Jack signed. The City fan base is going into raptures. We're going to win our first trophy of the season on Saturday. Big Jack's going to get
it. That's not a trophy. That's not a trophy, man. You said it before. It's not a trophy.
Listen, let me just answer this question. Let me just answer you this question. If it's not a trophy, why have you got a big fuck-off banner around Old Trafford with about 40 of them on it that says Sir Alex Ferguson, Mission Impossible? If it's not a trophy, why are you putting it on the banner around the stadium? Why is it on the banner? That's for the show. No, well, if it's not a trophy, you don't claim it as a trophy, but it is. It goes on your history. It goes on your honours list, man. It's only a trophy. It's not a trophy when City win it. When you win it, it's the best thing in the world. David Moyes still.
Yeah, but for David Moyes, though, we felt sorry for him, man. We felt sorry for David Moyes, though. It was a start for David Moyes.
Arsenal the same. You go Arsenal, the Emirates. They've got all the trophies around the outside. They've got loads of charity shields filling the gap. So it's like, come on, is it a trophy or not? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You used to have them League 2 ones and all that. Remember the League 1?
Yeah, we had them little shit ones and that. We also had a few leagues and Cup Winners' Cup and that.
Yeah. Mbappe's arrival at Real Madrid is only a matter of time for Fabrizio Romano. I don't know, man. That's for me. I don't know, man.
How are they going to afford him? How are they going to afford him?
They can't afford him. You got Nick in the chat, MCFC. Is that the Nick I know? If it's not the Nick I know, then big up to Nick, man. You know what I mean? I heard Jack's been pumping up, folding in the showers. What? Nah, I should not have read that one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Slim Reaper, man. You need to watch yourself there, mate.
Big Steve, you don't even have a European trophy. Yes, we do. We won the European Cup Winners' Cup. So know your facts before you come for me, bro. You know what I mean?
Come on, Steve, man. He means Champions League, though.
No, but he didn't say that. He said a European trophy, so he's lying.
Oh, my God.
Listen, let me just get this straight, yeah? The Champions League is coming. It's coming soon. Don't worry about it.
Don't do this again, Steve. Don't do this again.
Before I die, there'll be plenty of them in the bank. Don't worry about it.
Well, you're not that old.
That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. We'll have at least, before I die, we'll have at least probably 10 of them.
If Tottenham said that, you would have been slatering Toby right now. Steve, come on, man. Have a word with yourself. Cup Winners' Cup. If Tottenham said that, you'd have been rinsing Toby.
Yeah, but Tottenham got now else, have they? You know what I mean? I'm just making a point. Someone said you've got no. It's like they say you've got no fans, but average attendance is 55,000, so that's bullshit. You've got no history, which in the private chat today, I did prove, did or not, that Manchester City's history before 2003, when Chelsea was took over, was better than Chelsea's. I did prove it. Matisse is now pretending he didn't. So people need to stop listening to the internet and just know the facts. Yeah, Manchester City as a club is a fantastic club. We've just signed Jack Grealish for 100 million. We've broke the British transfer record. Right, long overdue. No. Exactly. So happy days.
Next, we're gonna finish 10th in La Liga.
Probably Barca fans are crying on live.
I'd be crying as well if Messi done one.
Who's Omar Barada?
Oh,
you know him?
Yeah. He's like an operating officer at City, you know. Oh yeah, Big Jack's on. Go on, Jack, lad.
Listen, forget Jack, man.
As soon as he spoke to the manager, he wanted to come. He said,
"Yeah,
Steve, you sound defensive. You know what? I am defensive.
I know, man. You need to chill out, man. You should be buzzing right now.
Am I not supposed to defend my team? For years, yeah? Man City fans have been ripped apart on social media by a load of dickheads, yeah? So I've been going for 30-odd years. So you can't rip me apart because I've seen the worst you can throw at me, and now I'm seeing the good times. So I'm defending my team and my fan base at the end of the day. I'm entitled to it. I'm not one of these that sits in my bedroom and watches fucking watch-alongs. I actually go to the game. Home, away, abroad. I put the shift in, mate. So I'm entitled to defend my team whenever I want. If you don't like it, don't tune in. Innit?
If you don't like it, no like it.
No like it, innit?
Yeah. Why is no one talking about Juventus, even their top side? Nah, man. Messi and Ronaldo, that won't work out, mate. You know what I mean? I could never imagine that. The Last Dance. You'd see Messi and Ronaldo playing with each other. Nah. Stop it, man. They can't do it. They can't even give Ronaldo a new wage. It's just too much. Italy was hit with a financial trouble. That's where the kind of COVID started and whatnot. You know what I mean? They're just long gone, man. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. Forget Messi. I want Neves. Listen, why Ranveer? Why do you have to do this, Ranveer? We don't need to talk about Neves, man. We need to talk about Messi right now. If Messi's available, go and get Messi. But the problem is, I don't know how these deals work, though. You know, Steve. How do they happen? How do they get there? I don't know. These are the kind of deals that will take a long time, mate. And they've got how long now? Is it less than 30 days to go and get him? It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's mad, man. Get Zidane and Messi. Listen, if only, man, if only. But I think Chelsea now, they'll be sneaking in now, thinking, telling Lukaku, right, them ultras, they like you over there. You go stay over there. You know what I mean? And we'll go and get Messi. That's what would happen if
Listen, I don't think anyone knows where he's going to turn up. The next couple of days is going to be mad. You know what I mean? The next couple of days will be mad. The season's starting in a week. You know, Messi's got a lot of thinking to do. He's lived in Barcelona a long time. He's got to move his family. He's got to move his kids.
Yeah.
It's still happening overnight. You know what I mean? So it depends. You know, he's not going to be short of offers. His agent will do the business. And look, if we're in the market for him, we're in. We'll probably try. If we don't get him, we don't get him. But I'm just gassed with signing Grealish, 100 million, great player, fantastic, buzzing.
Where does he fit for you, Grealish?
Listen, I think he's got a lot. He's got a lot to improve on coming into our team. He's not the big fish in the small pond. He's got to toe the line. He's got to work hard. You know, people. You know, Pep demanded different from Aguero. Joe Hart wouldn't toe the line. He got bombed out. So I'm no doubt Pep spoke to him. Well, he just said there he spoke to him. So he's probably going to say, look, this is where I see you playing. I want you to do this role, blah, de, blah, de, blah. So, look, I'm just enjoying it. I'm just looking forward to Grealish playing for Man City with players on the same wavelength. I think it's a fantastic addition, man.
Yeah, someone's saying here that he's a free agent. The transfer window doesn't apply. Can be signed in September.
He's a free agent.
Wow, that's so he can take his time now.
He could have signed anyone. He could have signed for anyone the last 2 months, I think. But he's just been waiting on Barca doing it, so he's a free agent. He don't owe nothing to anyone now. Sign him, no fee.
Yeah. Rafael Varane has landed in Man in 5 minutes. Yeah, well. I mean, there's something to smile about, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's all La Liga's fault, absolutely, man. It's, you know, the one thing that the Premier League does do, which I like in a certain way, they don't get involved in the transfers, do they? They don't really kind of like, you know.
Well, what they're trying to do is they can't afford his wages, so they instead of giving him like a 2-year deal on X amount, they give him a 5-year deal on X amount, and they halved his wages. But La Liga's looked through that and thought, nah, you're just getting round it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Jagger Singh here says, Steve, remind me of someone cheating on their diet and buying a Big Mac. What? What? I don't know what you're about there, mate. Said your class. Yeah, Jagger, I don't know what you're about there, mate. Villa moving mad, buying. Listen, this Premier League is going to be madness, man. If you can sort that out, there's Steve. But the problem is, though, it's like, what do you do with Harry Kane now? Are you half-hearted? Are you bothered now about Harry Kane now?
We need a striker. Well, listen, we need a striker. So nobody's going to turn Harry Kane down. If we get Harry Kane, great. But if you look at now, you're throwing Messi in the mix. People are like going to say, "Do you want Harry Kane or Messi?" And Messi's just Messi, innit? You know what I mean? Messi's just Messi, man. You know what I mean?
You'll have the whole of Barcelona turning up on National Road, saying, "Where's the City ground from here?" You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. You'll have Barcelona fans coming down to Manchester. You know what I mean? Traffic on the motorway every day, Mancunian way. Won't be able to get home.
Yeah, don't mind. Just keep taking them in, man. Sell them all the merchandise, innit? Don't worry about it. Get it sold.
It's crazy, man. Like, you know, Manchester. Everyone laughed at Manchester, saying it's like you know what I mean? It's a rubbish city. It's not the place to be. But I'll tell you what, mate, I won't be able to get home every night now because there'll be a traffic every week. You know what I mean? City stadiums, city tours, and all that. You know what I mean? Likewise at United. You know what I mean?
Aston Villa, you know what Aston Villa's done, yeah? Aston Villa have took the dough, fair play to him, and they look like they've invested it wisely for the benefit of the team.
Yeah, so massively.
If Aston Villa start the season off fantastic, Jack Grealish will be forgotten about. He'll be respectful, and Villa will look right. Tottenham Hotspur, on the other hand, are going to hold out, going to end up sat there with nothing and be back to square one. This is what I was saying to them Tottenham fans, but they're that arrogant. They think, Man City's got to pay what we want. We don't. We just move on. And now Messi's available. Now we're moving on. So if we move on and leave Tottenham, Tottenham, you look at Tottenham now as a club, that club is in a bad place. You look at Villa, they've gone, right, let's get rid of him, Jack. Thanks for your service. Boom, Bailey, Buendia, Danny Ings, you know what I mean? Good players. They instantly make Aston Villa a serious team.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And fair play to them. They've not cried, but some of the Villa little teenagers online, man, they've been crying, innit? You feel me? And, you know, I feel for them, man, because it's their star boy, innit? You feel me? Like, they've lost that player that they made them kind of like, you know, relevant. You know, who have Aston Villa got? Now they've got Jack Grealish. Oh, you know, they've got to be fearful. But again, you know, someone says, hey, stop chatting about Spurs. We are a real club, unlike City.
Real club, yeah, real club. How are you a real club? Tell me about Spurs. Tell me how good Spurs are. Yeah, you've got the longest hot dogs in the world, the best floodlights, the shiniest pitch. Yeah, you've got no trophies to show for in the last 20 odd years. Yeah, and Man City's going to take your striker. We don't even need him, but we're just going to take him because we can take him. So that's all you need to go. Go and cry. Take your Kane shirt back to the shop. Get the shirt ironed off the back and that, and go and put one of your new signings on the back. Who've they signed? Gil. What's it called? Brian or something? Signed someone called Brian.
Yeah, Brian, yeah.
There you go. We just signed 100 mil.
Yeah, we need more likes, man. Get the likes up. Last 10 minutes of the show, get the likes up, man. We're just going to answer a few questions that you have. You know, I mean, anything related to Man City, Man United. Fire them at us, man. Fire them at us. But, you know what I mean? We're trying to take it all in now. It's you know what I mean? It's therapy, this. You know what I mean? We're trying to take it in that Messi has officially left Barcelona. You know what I mean? They're coming at you now, Steve. They're coming at you, man. They're firing at you.
One thing for certain, though. He ain't going to Spurs, yeah? So let's just sort that one out, yeah? He ain't going to Spurs.
Yeah. Stone Cold Steve, man. You know what I mean? He's on it, man. Stone Cold Steve is on it. You know what I mean? It's a madness. Big up from South Australia. Let us know where you're watching from as well, man. Let us know where you're watching from, people. City and country. You know, we're just in a small town of Manchester, but, you know, let us know where you're watching from, people. Messi follows. Nah, that's that. He probably just follows him anyway. Let me check that right quickly.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Why Spurs fans even in this chat at all? This is Manc talk, mate. I know that you probably feel left out and you want to come wandering in. It's like you and your mates having a party in a private party.
Yeah, he does. He just followed them now. Man City follow Man City and Chelsea on Instagram.
I think he's followed us for a while, man.
Has he? Let me check if he followed United.
Nah.
Yeah, it's follow United as well. Yeah. So it's just flirting with clubs. Loughborough, England. Big up to you, man.
Jamaica, man.
Jamaica. Spurs are irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Sydney, Blacktown, Australia, Helsinki, Finland, Cape Town, man. Trinidad, Tobago, Texas.
Yes.
Oh, big up, man. Worldwide Manc talk, man.
It's all banter. These guys, you know what? Yeah, I can rattle these chats, me. I just like go all aggressive and they think that's serious. You know me.
Yeah, man.
Me and you have had ding-dongs on the Big Six and 10 minutes later both been laughing our head off, innit?
Yeah, that's how it is, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying to you. Watch out for the Big Six next season, man. It's going to go all hell's loose, mate. And if City are getting Messi and they're taking a piss every week, I might not turn up to the Big Six. I might just say, yo, someone else can take over my position because I'm not looking to see, a player like that, man. Saeed, how good is Leon Bailey? Dublin in the house, bro. Big up Dublin, man. Definitely want to go Ireland one time.
Yeah, Leon Bailey's a good player, man. Raheem's meeting it.
I'm dead right now. Started supporting Barcelona 2015 because of Messi. The club and made me love the club now. He's leaving 22 years in modern football. He's been Barcelona 6-1-8-2. Love him. Love Messi. Wow, man. Sorry about that, mate. But yeah, man, it's not looking good, man. You can always support United if you want. We're a good club right now. We've got Ollie in charge, but yeah, you can. Nah, I'm only joking. Stay where you are, mate. Stay where you are. Barca YouTube just reassured it. What do they say?
Nah, it's going to go. They just said they can't make it viable. It said it on there. It's not.
Yeah.
It's the league structure. It's financial structure. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Man. It's mad, man. Macclesfield. Yeah,
they got Macclesfield, man.
Yeah.
They got Macclesfield. You know what I mean? Fab tweeted on Varane. Let me check his Insta. Yeah. Yeah, confirmed. He's coming into Manchester to complete the move. You get me? We've got Summit Man people in it. You know what I mean? We've got Summit Man. They've got Varane. They've got Sancho. But if Messi goes to Man City, then listen. You might as well just pray that we reach top 4, mate. You know what I mean? Let's just hope for top 4.
Somalian brothers is there. Somalia.
Where's he? Big up Somalia, man. Local and that.
Somalia somewhere.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Famali football elites. Big up Somalia, man. My brother. He's only 2 more years away and he's been figured out more years. Messi. I don't know about that, mate. He's got about, I reckon he's can play until he's 37, mate, 38, mate, the way he's playing, man. He don't really need to move around, man. Especially if he's got a team like Man City that just do everything for him. He needs to sit at the edge of the box. Boom. Go. Anna says, hey, Messi won't go City. I don't know, bro. You don't know, man. You don't know. You don't know.
Korean dudes, man. The Korean dudes are all over that gaff. I'm going to Tottenham next week, first game of the season.
Yeah, man. Make sure you miss. Is Toby going?
He's going, yeah. I've been offered a corporate ticket, off my mate, Big Dante, and I don't need to do it, man.
What? In the Tottenham end?
Yeah, I've got a ticket in the City end, but he said to me, do you want to do a bit of corporate and have a meal and all that, and that with the Tottenham lads? And I know a few Tottenham boys don't are proper boys, man, but
yeah.
I don't know, man.
You need to be in there, man. You know what I mean? You need to be in there.
Like, I want a hot dog, innit? I want one of Spurs' world famous hot dogs. I don't want that like chicken and chips and all that and sat there. I want a hot dog, innit?
World's famous hot dog, mate. You know what I mean? Mahajama goes there. Say love you, mate. But if Messi goes to PSG, I'll forever hate him. He could go City, then Man United could get Ronaldo, then Liverpool and Chelsea step up. It could be the greatest year. It could be, man, Steve.
There's a lot of hate, man, going around for people because they don't sign for the clubs. You just got to welcome it, man. Football's always been like that. Sometimes you pull out a little worldie out of the hat and you think, wow, sometimes people leave, you get bullied out of your players. It's happened to us. We're just in that position now where we can do it. United did it for years, just did we're Man United, thank you very much. So football's, it goes round in cycles, man.
What a season, though. What a season. I mean, La Liga's in the mud. But again, it's Atletico Madrid could dominate that league now. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Who would have thought Atletico Madrid could dominate that league for a few years to come now? If they were serious, they could dominate that league. And then it's like Italian league.
I think Paris Saint-Germain, Man City, Chelsea, Man United are all going to be trying to think of ways how they can get him. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think so as well. Depay in the mud. I think Depay, it's a dream move anyway to go Barcelona, regardless of Messi. Now, Messi is that plug, but, it's one of them things where I just think for me, Yeah, man. Alex, man, just lay it off, man. I don't know what you're drinking tonight, but just please put that drink down, man. I feel for you. I don't want you to get mashed up tonight. You know what I mean? You've got work in the morning, so just take it easy yourself.
Listen, Lionel Messi can do whatever Lionel Messi wants. End of story. That's all it is. And we just got to sit back, the world. And
what about Erling Haaland then? Does that change anything with Erling Haaland?
Don't know with Erling, dear. You don't know something. You know, Erling's in a great position as well. There's a very, very lack of absolute world-class players knocking about, and all the big clubs are trying to freshen the teams up. And it's a players' market. That's why these prices are so high. You've got to pay premium. You know what I mean? You've got to pay premium.
It literally is, man. You know what I mean? I think that's now going to be they're going to be the making now post-COVID. It's now pay premium now because a lot of people have lost money. A lot of teams have lost money. There's so many players available. Even Ronaldo next year is available, isn't he? I'm sure he is. Let us know in the comments below. Is Ronaldo available next summer? Dortmund will stay to. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. Aguero is betrayed. What he might be thinking. He's probably thinking, I need to go back to Manchester. You know? Do you reckon he would have known? I don't think he would have known. He would have known. He would have thought that.
I think everything's going well. I think this has
come out of the blue. Yeah, it has done.
It happens. He was supposed to be signing Jorginho the other year. It was all nailed on. He changed his mind with Chelsea. Dani Alves was agreed. He changed his mind. There's been a few that changed their mind. That happens in football. Sometimes things happen. You know what I mean? That this will send shockwaves. There'll be teams now who had players lined up who are thinking, nah, maybe we can get Messi here. It's just going to blow people away. This.
Yeah, exactly. Few comments before we wrap up, people. Anyone got any questions before we wrap up? There's a complete surprise. I read he's not renewing. Yeah, it's not. And Juventus can't afford him, to be honest with you. Or is it 2022? All right, fair enough then. Well, that is next year, isn't it? Yeah, next year. So yeah, you know, it's there, man. You know what I mean? It is a lot of stuff, man. Sterling, Mahrez, and Messi. Grealish of De Bruyne behind him. Oh Lord.
Well, we'll see. Big Jackson, anyway. That's all we care about. Grealish is over the line. Well done, Pep and the boys getting him in. Let's hope we can play him Saturday. We'll see with Messi, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're going to wrap it up there, people. Emergency, Manc talk. Absolutely crazy. Messi has left Barcelona. Absolutely bonkers. Any final thoughts there, Steve, before we wrap up?
No, just happy we've signed Grealish, got him in. We need a striker. Messi's going to get thrown at us now. We'll see. If we sign him, fantastic. If we don't and we get Kane, fantastic. So, happy days.
Well, you know what to do this weekend, don't you?
What's that?
You know what to do this weekend, don't you? When you see your mate. You know what I mean? That's the first question you can ask, aren't you?
Well, we'll see it, man. We'll see it. I'll make a few calls now, see what's happening, but just relax, man. Relax.
Yeah. Agent Steve is on it, Man City fans. Agent Steve is on it. But for now, people, make sure you like the video, man. A lot of you are not liking the video, man. You're just watching it and thinking that, you know, that like button, man. Just hit it, man. All it takes for you is just hit that button and just hit that button and like the video. If you're on Twitch as well, I'm closing up on 500 on Twitch, so make sure you follow me on Twitch. Make sure you follow Steve, man. He's still not done any content. And imagine he opens up the channel and Messi signed a deal.
That could be the opening show. Big Steve MCFC on YouTube. That could be the opening show. 1,500 subscribers. The video is coming. We're doing the graphics. Big up, man. And listen, remember, it's only banter. Calm down. Do you know what I mean? Calm down. Don't take it to heart. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Just chill.
Yeah, man. Manc talk, man. Obviously, man. Steve, this is what it's all about, man. Manc talk. You know what I mean? We're giving you real opinions from Manchester. We'll be back hopefully next week. We'll probably have like a show together. We'll meet up tomorrow next week. We'll have a proper show. We'll probably do it every Thursday. You know what I mean? Then preview the weekend and all that, and just talk about general football chat. But for now, people, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Twitch, and yeah, man. Messi has left Barcelona.